So if I was to ask you what the word tranquility meant to you, what vision pops into your head around the word tranquility? Today, let me show you a tranquility. Stay tuned. This is Tranquility by Thor. And from this day forward, you might think of Tranquility as being a REVEL killer. Let me show you this cool van. It's on a 4x4 Sprinter chassis, made by Thor, and you are gonna like this, I think. I'm impressed. On the outside, small little bump outs, inches, not ginormous bump outs. Awning up above, bike rack, 110 outlets, beefy tires, really brawny sideboard. This is the 19L we'll be walking you through. Continuing on the outside, this is going for 140 grand. Not sure what that is up on top. Let's see if we can find out. Standard Sprinter, again, beefy floorboard, or yeah, that thing. 30 amp cable, solar, extra solar, Truma vent, cassette toilet, just like the REVEL, light, interesting, automotive glass. Again, the bump out. Here's city fill. And now we know what this is from the other rigs made by Thor. This is a locking cover for the freshwater fill. That's pretty interesting. Sewer hose goes here, and you have propane down below. The gray tank is right there. Let me show you inside. It's pretty cool. Not automatic doors. I kind of like that. Huge screen, which is pretty awesome. This is the step-through magnetic style, which seems to be all the rage. This one's not coming together very well. Outside, nice, polished, upgrade feel compared to the REVEL. A little bit of a table on a pulley system. A little storage here. So I'm a big fan of the stretchy netting, so you can put your shoes here. Anything you want to grab from the outside, but it's held in place with this stretchy, netty stuff. Very cool. Blacked out, no chrome, pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, let's step inside. So step, battery kill, solar controller. That's a fire extinguisher, ladies and gentlemen. Stepping in, it feels like the Sprinter chassis, which is fairly simple, nice seats. These can go forward, spin around. I love this open nice here. You lose some storage, but it really gives a less claustrophobic feeling. Light, strip, cool. Dometic fan, very cool. Here's some storage, television, and looking at that hinge, it would swing so you can watch TV from the bed. Very cool. A little bit like the REVEL, but different. The REVEL, the seating positions this way with the back this way. They've chosen to do this, which I actually kind of like better, so you can sit here and enjoy the view. If you're seated there facing forward, you're kind of looking at this, and sideways is over here. So I like this seating placement better. Lagoon tables, are all the rage. I'm not a giant fan, but in a space like this, if you move the table here with the seat spun around, likely 1, 2, 3 people can get around this table pretty easily. Looking at the Galley, residential style faucet, awesome. Sink, cool. No counter extension. Cabinetry. Oh, love that. Swing out for your sponges. Thank you, Thor, for making 3 big drawers. So much more practical than a little cubby drawers that I have. Propane, good. Or not, depending on how you feel about that. Storage above the kitchen, pretty good. Again, not positive locking, but would probably be okay. This is kind of a matte finish here. Feels like a kind of a polished, smooth, I will say. Banana peel is what that feels like. This is the glossy stuff that we're all familiar with. I kind of like the contrast. I prefer no gloss. Comment below, what do you think about gloss versus no gloss in the cabinetry? Multiplex wiring, I'm guessing this is what this is. USB ports, cool. This, not sure. It says JBL, so I'm guessing this is where the sound system goes. What do you think? Lights. Microwave carrying out the Galley. Whoa. Pretty standard stuff there. MSRP 162, giving you a $21,000 discount, so 140 what they're going to sell those for. Kind of cool that they've left this space open versus filling it up with cabinetry and yet another drawer. This is cool because if you're laying in bed, this acts like a nightstand. This is how I would use that, and I like that a lot. The bed does seem a little smaller than a Revel because the bump outs are much smaller in terms of width. We'll see if we get the specs at the end, and we'll call those out. Always in these tour videos, I put the manufacturer pictures on the website specs, so you have the latest and greatest there, because sometimes these change. Huge cabinet, love that. Huge cabinet that's open on both sides. Let's see. Yep, and that is fantastic. Love, love, love that. That one doesn't want to go again. I really like this matte finish down below. Maybe the contrast with the polish is kind of cool. What it does for me visually is give a little lift because this is lighter, so it just feels like you're visually lifted in this space. AC, bed, the Froley system, love mine. Here's some cabinetry. It goes way back. Not to the cargo doors though, but way back. And there's a drawer here as well. Ah, it's a step to get into bed. Look at that, plus some storage. Yeah, that's a clever idea. So you step on that to climb into bed, because that is a bit of a hike. That's cool. Good thinking, Thor. Although it could be on rails, because that's a little clumsy. And then the bathroom does require a shower curtain. I'm not a fan of that, but pretty spacious. Cassette toilet. Flip down sink. Glad it does have a sink. Faucet plus shower. Medicine cabinet. Oh, both of them open. That's cool. Peek. This one you could actually probably shower without sitting on the toilet. You'd be dancing around it, but very doable. I like that it's kind of all one piece. Not a fan of this, and that's because this door can't get wet. So maybe, I don't know, light venting fan, cool. Very doable. So what do you think of this van? It's pretty cool. It feels like a little less ruggedized, even more practical perhaps, Revel. Is this a Revel killer? I don't know. Give it a thumb up if you learned anything. Comment below. Do you like this rig? Is it a strong competitor to the Revel, which has been a home run for Winnebago, as we all know? And subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of van tours here. We take you to cool places. We have introduced you to interesting people. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single video. Let me show you the price. So we'll show you the price here. So this is a 2022 19L Tranquility built on the Sprinter 19-foot chassis. Base price $138,000. Options, they've got the power pack, so this is the dual, the lithium system, 23 grand. Pretty nice list of features overall. Total options, so the total MSRP 162,253. Valance, which is kind of interesting. This is a little interesting, a little more wobbly than I would like. But overall, I would say the build quality is pretty good. I'd say on par with Revel. Love the color scheme. The Revel's got some cool color schemes too, though. There's a little weirdness in the finishing here. But I really like the seating placement here compared to the Revel. So you can sit here, eat, work, and have your view out this way. Just a really solid, compact van. Could you live in it full time? Not sure. The bathroom wouldn't work for me. Permanent table, but overall, it's a really solid van. If you're an off-roader, clearly the 4x4 Sprinter is what everybody's doing these days, And I really appreciate some of the ingenuity going into the floor plan here. We're going to interview Stacey here in a minute, but just curious, has Wine Guard on board? Just curious your thoughts on this van. At La Mesa RV in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Stacey's with us. What is this behind us? What in the heck is a Tranquility?
Well, this is a Thor Tranquility. This is the 19L, the model with the bed in the back, the higher bed in the back, one that competes very well with the Revel.
And go, action. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is very different than a Revel. What are we looking at here?
Absolutely, fixed bed. So fixed bed in the back, still have the Froley system, right? And these pull-outs here to give us some extra storage. This particular Tranquility has the lithium package, and this will represent about 400 amps of lithium power. There's also lithium underneath in this one as well. Again, that's an option. So you can have it outfitted with lithium if you wish. But a nice little storage area back here.
It's really amazing. And I notice it has little tiny bump outs, so you can sleep this way. Correctly without the big bump.
So 6'2", 6'3", maybe even 6'4", you're able to sleep east and west.
So Stacey, we're inside. I really like this setup for a lot of reasons. It's kind of Revel-ish in feature and form, but this is what you're doing that I found really interesting. The lagoon table's cool, a nice size.
Yes, yes.
But what's amazing is the seat is against the wall, not against the bathroom. So you can sit here and look outside.
Yes.
Which is very different. What's your impression? What's the feedback from customers on this?
That is a great feature. You're able to sit here, maybe work on your computer, and you're looking out. Hey, maybe the lake, the river, something like that. Also, if you want to get up and deal with the kitchen, it's real easy to get. It's real easy to get from here to here. Say you want to make yourself some coffee, you're in the morning and you're working around that. All of this is happening real easy for you. Sink, there's your sink, got the nice cover for it, all of that, and then just real easy to transition back to here.
That is such a great point. Such a great point. The other thing that really caught my eye is not building a cabinet all the way up to underneath.
Leaving some space here.
Yeah, because it acts
gear,
like
everything like that.
Nightstand
Yep,
even,
nightstand even. Where are you going to put your phone, your wallet, your sunglasses, things like that. This is a really nice spot for that, especially when you're sleeping, right here.
Right.
How many times in the middle of the night you need a place to grab your phone,
Water.
have your phone, everything's right here. Water, so forth, right?
Really, really smart.
So a nice little end table.
So pretty amazing. And Stacey, he's the guy with the girl's name.
Yeah. Helps people remember.
Yeah, right. Really cool van. So who are you kind of finding this van is built for? Who's really interested and who's buying these?
We're seeing all demographics kind of come into this environment. The boomers are downsizing from their big rigs to the smaller rigs. So they're wanting something, maybe they have a condo now and this is going to be a weekender, kind of a getaway for them, where they get rid of the big motorhome, the big fifth wheel, and so forth. The Generation Xers are kind of fun because they're working out of these things full time and they're finding a way to make it work. And that's kind of exciting. And then just the other day, I had a couple in that was what I would call a Y-Gen. So the Y generation, the young kids, my kids age, and they're looking at doing this as their car, and they're going to also use it on the weekends as well. So there's a pretty broad spectrum of how these things can be used and what's happening in the market.
Super helpful. And having lithium on board, this has how many amps?
This is a 800 amp lithium system. Typically they're going to be 400 amp systems for the lithium upgrade. Yeah.
Not Volta, a really high quality lithium system. And lithium in a van, as we know, gives you ultimate freedom. That's why we just love to talk about lithium.
Right.
So,
that's right.
Stacey, thanks so much for all your time and attention today and giving us access to these vans. Really do appreciate it. It means so much to the viewers. They just love going through these van tours, and it's like an open house, right?
Yeah.
How can people find out more about the van, contact you? What's the story there?
Yeah, contact La Mesa RV, ask for the guy with the girl's name, Stacey, and you can contact me directly on my cell phone, 505-697-2564.
And La Mesa, this is the Albuquerque location.
Yes, correct. We have
gonna
10
be-
locations.
That's a good point. So this is being recorded the first half of September. This van's available now for sale.
This van is available now for sale.
So we'll make your phone ring a little bit.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
cool.
it.
So
That works.
thanks again for everything, Stacey. We'll see you down the road. Pretty cool, right? So until then, we wish you to journey on, and we'll see you soon. Comment below, subscribe. Check out my website, GoSmallLiveLarge.com. Got a lot of events. Love meeting you in person. It's so great. And until then, we'll say again, journey on.
There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go. See a lot of colors, only feeling blue. There's a lot of colors, lost within a haze. Don't rely on others to get you through the maze. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea. Cannot take this anymore. There are a lot of voices drowning in the sea. There's too many voices talking back at me. There are a lot of choices